Here we go. It's 28 years of the ups and downs, highs and lows and all around, waiting quietly in the dark. And as the battle zone clears of the love and rage, bullets and the blows, a light is found, ignited from a spark. Got tired of people saying I'm not enough. They say I'm perfect but not worthy to love. This endless sorrow was broken and built me up, and every tear I cry reminds me why I'm so tough. Can't you see these actions, not just a show for this incredible life? Everybody's starting to sing so low. Tell me, what am I surrounded by? All of these incredible lives. Told me 45 lies and so naive, I believe 43. But now I'm figuring out your game, 'cause everything that you do isn't matching up to all the words that you say. And now I'm sure that you don't really feel that way. So keep on telling me that I'm not enough, how I'm so perfect but not worthy to love. And I'll tell you, and if you that feeling, tell me, why aren't you tough? Don't look at me so cowardly, I'm calling your bluff. And I can see your actions, not just a show for your incredible life. And I just can't believe you sing so low. Now you got me surrounded by all of your incredible life. So now I'm telling you that I've had enough. It's not my fault that you were too scared to love. And it kills to leave you, but I gotta be tough. And I only cry and say goodbye, 'cause push came to shove. Can't you see my actions, not just a show for your incredible life? And now you stand there lonely 'cause I let you go. No, but baby, I have tried and tried, yeah. And it took me this long to decide, yeah, that I couldn't be surrounded by all of your incredible lies. Your incredible lies.
Nice.
Well done.
God, that was awesome. It was like you're singing to my soul just now. I just went through a breakup, so I'm like, oh my God.
Girl, I'm
It's like she
sorry.
wrote that for me.
Yeah.
Ninja Dog enjoyed it while he was eating somebody's shoe.
Right.
It's all about how to
As long as he's not eating wires, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Eat whatever you want, as long as it's
Don't
not
eat those
attached
wires. Yeah,
to something with electricity.
that's right.
Right.
So you've been doing this a while now, it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, I quit my day job in May of 2012 and became an official starving artist.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, everyone was like, "You're stupid," and I was like, "I know." And
Money's overrated.
right, especially when you're so unhappy. I mean, I was so unhappy doing what I was doing, and it also reflected on that company. You know, so it was
Were
just,
you bleaching
it was,
porcelain?
I was.
Yeah.
Angrily.
That's a typical job
Just
to
tell.
be just unhappy in. They have a really high unhappy rate.
You know, you said that. It just reminded me of that Red Hot song. Porcelain, are you waiting? No, no one knows that song. Okay. Well, I know that song.
Porcelain workers would.
Yeah,
Porcelain
yeah.
workers.
They
sad,
would know it because they
slow
sing it while they
That's their
bleach
little
the
hi ho,
porcelain.
hi ho.
Right.
Off to porcelain.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So yeah, so I just I mean,
So what'd you learn to play first? Which instrument?
Piano.
Nice. Yeah, they
I had
say
to
it's
think about
starting
that.
with it.
Yeah, I play. My mom has this beautiful, like old, like 1800s, like antique upright with like ivory keys, and it's crazy. It has like gargoyles like engraved on the side. It's
Nice.
That's cool.
so cool.
And it's got like the symbols on it, and like you could hit the tom
You play it
toms.
just right, a vampire.
The
will-
toms, is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you can play the toms on that piano. That's how exquisite it is. That thing's got connections. It knows what's up.
So you learned on an antique.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I was like little playing on it, and then I started like writing my own stuff, just figuring out where my fingers go. And then when I was like 10, I think, I don't remember. I think it was like 10. I took like a year and a half of piano, private lessons, and then I stopped. I think it was just because my parents,
Didn't make you do it anymore.
No, I think it was because we, couldn't
They stopped
financially.
beating you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Did you ever dabble in music?
Yeah, I played accordion.
Accordion?
Oh,
My
yeah.
very first instrument was actually that thing you get when you're a kid. You pull the string, and it's like the cow goes. "Moo." That was my first
Did you
instrument.
speak and say, or what did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
exactly.
play it like a DJ.
The
like,
cow goes.
Oh, yep, that thing was
Yeah,
great.
you never had like a
He's the first
cheesy
DJ.
recorder, like the plastic thing they use.
I actually had a boom box, like the late 90s or late 80s, early 90s boom box, and I used to do like funny recordings on it. And I remember one time I thought it'd be really funny to record like my farts with like my elbow. So I got like really close to it. I was like, I'm gonna give myself like one really good one, and I whacked my elbow on the side of the actual boom box. So I never made the fart sound. All you got was this thunk, and then it's pretty hilarious.
Which was
The
much
not-
cooler.
Yeah, actually, it turned out to be a lot funnier than the farting
The
was.
not funny bone. I hate that.
But I never did that again.
I tried to record this really angry Russian woman today that was just going off at Walmart, and it was funny because my dad had just said something, and it just set her off because I guess she thought like he meant it towards her. And she's like, everybody in this store is a fucking slave. Like, she was like, damn, white people are now slaves. And she would not shut up. She had everybody in line just pissed off. And I'm trying to get to my phone to get to the record thing real quick. So because I got to play this woman. She was just going off. And she like starts talking to my dad. And she's like, well. And she's like, where are you from? And like, she's like hanging on to his cart and stuff. And I'm like, she's putting the moves
Oh my
on you.
God.
She's like, you don't live here in sin? And he's like, no, I live in Idaho. And she's like, oh, potatoes. And she was all like,
Oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness.
I was
He's
waiting.
he's only interested in ladies that steal meat products. Okay, please step away from the cart. That's what you should
So
have
yeah,
said.
it was. Speaking of just recording something, that would have been so funny. I would love to have had her voice. Just she was got so bad the managers had to escort her out of the store.
Oh wow.
Like,
so she was like wacko.
She.
So either way, she left with a date.
yeah, either way, yeah, she got a date.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good for her.
That was-
Way to be persistent.
They sold her into white slavery.
Right. So what else you got for us?
That is a mighty fine question.
Got a cover? You good?
Sure.
You got some good covers.
Let's do a cover. Let's do.
Are you still performing with I forget her name. You brought her in.
Cara. I have
Cara.
not. She's singing with Christina Amato,
Okay.
formerly of Zoe Bowie. She's singing with her now at Monte Carlo and the Link.
Hey,
So she's out over there.
Zoe Bowie. We know Zoe Bowie.
Who's performing tonight at Fremont Street?
Zoe Bowie is?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's
What's
an
going on down
interesting
there?
cat.
What?
What's going on down there?
He performs on
Fucking
the
nothing.
third Street stage
Oh.
every Thursday night.
He can't even get the first street stage.
The one
That
he
man
wants,
is-
that third Street stage, that's the best one.
Is it?
That man is so tan.
Yeah, it is. And he actually, we found out what his secret is. Pickle juice. Yeah, I'm
Really?
serious. Pickle juice. If you lather yourself with pickle juice before you get into the UV lights, the tanning beds, it just accentuates your tan.
See, that's I totally was gonna believe him. I'm such a blonde. Pickle
Next time he
juice. That's
comes-
the
next-
secret.
Next time he comes on the show, just go, I understand your secret's pickle juice.
Yeah.
And see what he
Let's
says.
see what he says. All right, seriously.
He might freak out because you know the secret.
I've heard of pickle juice as
He'll
a
probably
chaser.
just go deny, but it's the truth.
Now, have you heard of pickle juice with vodka?
Oh,
Tequila.
Is it tequila? Well, I think it originated in Russia. My name is Natasha. I must
No.
break you. Where is the
So you
pickle
should
juice?
Really?
be
I mix
that
mine.
lucky.
She could be that lady.
I
They're
mix
all
my pickle
sweet.
juice with Sunny Delight.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna tell you, the party hasn't started until you had a little Sunny D in you.
Yeah.
Then like the lamp blows off, things just get crazy. You wake up in a ditch wearing somebody else's clothes, holding like 6 hot dog buns, and you don't know why.
6
All
hot dogs.
because of Sunny
No
D.
hot dogs.
Nope, just the buns. It's the strangest thing, Sunny D. I'm telling you.
Like, what the hell?
That is quite a delight.
Yeah.
That sounds
It
like
is.
a delightful time.
That's
And
great.
a stomach ache. But anyways,
Did you think of a good cover? Or one of your favorite covers?
Well, I don't think I did this one on the show before. I normally I do it with my looper, so there's a lot more going on. But it's totally different, I think, from the last song.
We like it organic.
It's a little 90s R&B, hippity hop sort of thing.
I was just born yesterday. I don't know what 90s.
The 90s, that was like 50 years ago. What do you mean? That's how I feel at my shows.
Sweet.
And I'm like, who knows the 90s? And everyone's like,
Ice Ice Baby.
I was born. I'm like,
Yeah.
jerk off. You know? Like, get out of here.
I have a sister-in-law in her early 20s. She's like, who's Prince? I'm like, I hate you.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No good. So yeah, here's a little Fugees, and let's see if I can throw in something else. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress if you don't smoke cess less. I must confess my destiny's manifesting. Some Gore-Tex and sweats, some tracks like I'm homeless. Rap OGs with Pokey and Bess, yes. Capture your bounty like alien nest, yes. Bless you, if you represent the fool, but I hex you with some riches proof. If you do voodoo, I can do what you do easy. Front gangsters, oh they give me heebie-jeebies. So while you imitating Al Capone, I'll be Nina Simone and defecating on your microphone. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Said you can run away from these times I got. Oh baby, hey baby, 'cause I got a lot. Oh yeah. Said anywhere you go, no crew gonna know. Oh baby, hey baby, you can't hide from the block. No, no. So ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we're doing our thing. Ooh la la la, it's the natural law that the refugees bring. Ooh la 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 la. Sweet thing, you know you like you never before. We are the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. Nah, nah, sky's falling, ain't no need to panic. Oh, oh, I got a stick, I want you automatic. Nah, nah, I said ain't nobody to pass me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. I said I like when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. I said ain't nobody to pass me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Nah, nah, I like when you stare at me. I'm no. I said ready or not, here I come. You can hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Woo! Something like that.
Nice.
Great mashup. That was
you.
badass.
I always thought they were called the Fuggies. No, I guess not.
Somebody get him hooked on phonics. Phonics.
Well, I just thought that was P-Honix.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't asked her about your opinion
Yeah,
on songs.
actually, I was about to. Do you know I Ran by Flock of Seagulls?
No.
No. I'm going to tell you
But
right.
you got
If
the
you want to
hair
make it
going
in this
on, so-
industry, you got to know that song, okay?
Like every
It is
singer.
I gotta
the
hear it.
song.
I gotta hear it. I don't know about the title, but I bet you I probably know it.
Oh,
right?
you know it. I've been so far away.
See? From this
See, everybody knows
stupid
it.
song. Yeah,
Everybody knows it.
yeah. So I'm like, when you said it, I was like, I feel like I should know that.
Because it subconsciously plays in everyone's mind 24 hours a day.
Well,
They
it's
just
one
don't
of the
realize it.
songs that has to go in everyone's soundtrack to their life.
It does. At some point.
Do you know when he's third eye blind?
Not playing wise, but
Yeah.
I know.
You've heard of them?
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, 90s duh.
Yeah.
But I've never tried to like.
Really? Even Jim Carrey knows Jumper, right?
That's the first time I thought of.
Great. Now we're gonna compare it to Jim Carrey, and he has balls and a dick. Oh my God, how can I compete with that?
My friend, you could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I will understand.
But I won't.
I know. Right?
So I got that down. I was just
Sweet.
like bullshitting. No.
Well, that works. There's their third eye blind. They're welcome.
Well, you're the big third eye blind.
Yeah. We've seen
Thing
them.
is, like, well, don't put that on
Yeah.
me.
We've seen. I've seen them 3-4 times. You
Yeah.
saw them with me that one time. But we
They
like.
got some cool stuff.
Didn't we wind up? No, that wasn't there. But it was at the same place, the Hard Rock Beach, where we came across Rihanna, and she was like smoked out of her mind.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a fan.
That does not sound like her at all.
I know, right?
It was so. It was so
totally
weird.
well
She was
put
out of
together.
her element. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was really. And there was like this gay fat guy that kept going like, "Oh my God, Rihanna!" Like every time she would come out of her, it was really weird.
You guys want to hear some Mad Mike sing some Soul Sister?
Oh,
my gosh,
you
this is
kidding
like-
me?
Yeah, absolute worst. But that's what makes it so good.
I don't know if she can. Can she hear it?
Your lipstick stain on the pillow of my left side brain. I knew I wouldn't forget you, so I went and let you blow.
And that's why I'm a comedian.
It's good. He's like doing like the the harmony like an octave and a half
Your
down.
sweet
Yeah, totally wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's what Britney sounds like.
Well, let me
without-
absolutely.
let me explain to you what also happened that night during karaoke. He was attacked by a cougar.
Yes, I
and
was.
She ripped
God.
his shirt off in front of
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh,
It was a
wow.
very awkward night.
It was like a group of cougars, but she was the only one that had the balls.
Group of Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was the only one that seemed to have the balls to him. She goes, "I love him," and she's trying to squeeze him and hug him.
I was about 15 pounds heavier than I am right now. I have
And you-
herniated discs.
And you look 15, so
Yeah.
she was like, yeah,
Even better.
I'm really robbing the cradle.
But the funniest one is when we were doing karaoke with our friend
yeah.
Andrew, who is
Easily.
a Rod Stewart impersonator. And Mike came out, and they were gonna do the song "Forever Young" together. Mike put on
No. You know which one is the best one though? Despite that one's good. But the one where I do it with Bonnie, and we do Sonny and Cher.
Yeah,
That is still my
I would have to search that one.
Okay, that's one.
But this one was done in front of everybody.
I did share.
Mike puts his yeah, it was great. Mike put his wig on to look like Rod Stewart, had a jacket,
Yeah.
and
Like a mini
we'll
Rod
see if you can figure out who the Rod Stewart
Yeah.
impersonator is and who Mad Mike is.
All right, you got to get the moves. All right, get the moves. Bit of footwork, Mike. Come on.
That's about all I had.
I'll do this bit. Do anything.
Yeah.
That's right. There you go.
I was trying to get by on moves
May
alone.
the good Lord be with you down every road you roam.
That's Mike. If you didn't.
Yeah.
Here comes the
May
impersonator.
sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. Shake your ass. May you grow to be proud, dignified and true. Yeah.
That's fun. I think.
He went through puberty right then, at that moment.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
So that's the best part.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Were you,
You know what, though?
singing? Were you singing with him when he was singing though?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you see, as a musician standpoint, you actually were harmonizing with him. In the
You know, it's funny. I can actually harmonize when I have somebody else to harmonize with, but on my own, I get completely lost.
See, when they
Really?
they used
It's
to have
really
Show
weird.
Bus of the Stars, and it used to go up and down the strip, and it was an open air bus, and Martin used to perform on it as Rod Stewart. And there was one night we filled the bus with just friends and fans of the Rock and Comedy Show. I mean, there was like 60 people on that bus, and Mike and Martin sang that song together on the bus, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
like,
we
it
did
sounded
good.
really good. But at the bar, I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, just everything fell
I won't
apart.
do it on a-
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I had too much to drink.
Yeah, maybe too much
That doesn't sound like
too
Vegas
much
at all.
pickle juice and Sunny D.
Yeah, man.
But Yvonne, you have any gigs coming up?
I do. This week, it's actually kind of a little mellow this week. I have Saturday at the Hard Rock at the Culinary Dropout, 7 to 10.
It's a beautiful room.
Yeah, I dig it. I really like playing there. I've been there for a couple, like 2 months now, and I love it. And then Sunday, I'm doing Sunday brunch at Pizza Rock.
Oh, very cool.
downtown in
Yeah.
Third. I'm actually filling in. I'm filling
For
in for
Holes and
Holes and
Hearts?
Hearts. Yeah, I love
What's
those guys.
Pizza Rock?
It's a new pizza place downtown.
Downtown.
Down on
how
Third.
far? Third and
Third in
The Arts
Ogden.
District area.
Arts
District.
District.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I've never.
Did
been
I
out
stutter?
there.
No, I'm
I
kidding.
I've never. I went to the Container Park.
It's right over by the Container Park.
Okay. And so and the Container Park I thought was pretty interesting. That's kind of cool. And they've got like, I don't know, is it like a praying mantis that
Yeah,
breathes fire?
creepy, right?
Fine.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
Especially when you don't know it's going to do it, and then you watch everybody get scared. That's the best part.
My favorite, I went there to promote this 5K run that they were doing or whatever, and there's this giant like flaming mantis, and then you walk in, and then off to the right, there's like, it's like a Disney art store. And I was like, oh, well, that's okay, sure, why not? That's exactly what I was expecting downtown, amid the bums and flaming mantis. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
It was a
it's-
Disney
it's
art
cool.
store.
I thought like Container Park was just where they were going to keep all the homeless.
Oh my gosh.
Just contain them in
That's
there.
awesome. Like the zombies, just keep them all in one area.
A really big wall that they can't crawl out
Don't
of.
feed them. Don't feed them.
And there's this new place now on the strip called the Quad, right?
Yeah.
Does that always, every time I hear that, I just think of like a quadriplegic guy. And like that would be like the name of his show, The Quad.
It makes me think of
him
high
doing
school.
probably nothing, but
Yeah, I don't know how they came up with the name for it, but yeah, it is like high school.
Oh, the
like,
kids hang out in the quad.
Lunch, we'll meet you at lunch. At the
Well, I'm still
Quad.
kind of confused about that because I think it was supposed to be, it was the Quad because it was supposed to be Flamingo O'Shea's, and what else was there supposed to be? The four Harrah's
Harrah's.
and something else.
you mean Haraz?
Oh, the new one.
His
with the-
dyslexia gets in
Cromwell.
the
Cromwell,
way of
I
it.
guess. Okay, but then they have like the Link doesn't have its own hotel, but then like they have a separate quad area. It's like a
Yeah,
quad
it's weird.
casino. I don't understand. I don't really get the whole. And whenever I go there, I have to walk a certain way, or I'm just gonna get totally
Yeah.
lost.
Thank you, Caesar's Entertainment.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem the same though when you are there. It's like, oh, they got rid of the smelly alley.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Hey, no, I'm
fortunately.
yet to be there. Is Bill's still there? Or
No, that's the Cromwell now.
Really? So is it gone, or like did they like tear it down or rebuild
They
it?
kept-
They just
Put in a new
They
sign.
put up
did
a
it.
new side.
Yeah.
That's it, huh? Oh, that's
It's
nice.
still really tiny. It kind of reminds me, and don't get me wrong, I love downtown, but it kind of reminds me of when I took my brother downtown and we went to go see the D when it kind of got the revamp and everything.
Yeah.
And we walked in, we hit the wall and we were like, oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Nothing happened. There was nothing like there. We were like, oh, okay. Well.
At least you got that it was the D. For the longest time, I was waiting for them to finish their sign. I just never thought they finished. I'm like, man, this sure has taken them a long time to put
Yeah,
this
because
on
Get
the
it
sign.
together,
it's,
guys.
it's so hard
Yeah.
for us to go, oh, I'll meet you at Fitzgerald's. Now it's just, I'll meet you at the D,
Yeah.
Right.
the LVH, the TI.
Yeah. Duh. And then it was the new SLS.
Yeah.
Talk about polishing a turd. They really haven't done that much other than paint it like white and gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Sahara
And
looks.
put in new flooring because the other one had holes in it.
Yeah. Well, some things are just mandatory, I guess.
Right.
You know?
I guess we should fix the hole hole in the floor
And
in the
they got
main
rid of the-
kitchen area.
They got rid of the roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's gone.
That's
And
lame.
Now instead there's like a huge
Yeah, but you know they're
digital
moving
sign.
that roller coaster to that gas station that's hooked to the McDonald's across from Mandalay Bay. It's supposed to go all the way around the gas station and do all that down there.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
So you
Plan,
could be
yeah.
putting gas in your car and get vomited on.
I was just thinking the
Same
same
time.
thing.
Oh my
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Since the other Ferris wheel on that end's not going to go up.
Yeah, but I really enjoy looking at the giant concrete posts.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy that.
It's so nice.
I don't spend nearly enough time down there as you guys.
Yeah.
None of it sounds familiar at all.
The Ferris wheel? Okay, first off, it takes like 45
The
minutes to a whole-
observation deck.
I was just
Whatever.
gonna say.
Yeah, if you call it the Ferris
Get
wheel,
it
those
right.
people get pissed.
45
Well, it's a
minutes.
legal thing. I think they couldn't call it a Ferris wheel because of the copyright or whatever.
Yeah.
What it really is a make you crazy for having to be in there for 45 minutes wheel. I don't think I could handle it.
It wasn't bad, but they have a video monitor in there of this really cheesy guy that's like narrating what's going on. And of course, there's jokes like when it's like, you're at 420 feet. You're really high. Like, you know, just
Yeah,
like,
silly
come
stuff
on.
like that.
And then when you get to the very top and it's like, you're at 550 feet. Like, it's like you're in some nightclub, the lights are going off and it's like there's music and it's like, you're like, woohoo, now we got 30 minutes before we get back down.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, it was cool. I mean, it's definitely cool. I wouldn't go on it during the day because then you just can point out all the bums. But
Yeah, really.
Yeah. And people can see you and like stare at you.
I
and
think
point.
that's vomit. I think that's vomit. That's pee.
there's the murder happening over there. And just,
Yeah, exactly.
there's
Do
the
they have a-
hijacking.
Do they have like little tiny windows where you can spit on people?
No, you can, it's completely sealed once you get in. Like,
That's what
Like,
I'm
sucks.
gonna
Like,
tell you what.
it's how many people can you put in one pod?
oh, like 50.
Oh,
See, I
it's
think
that big?
That's awful.
But
Right? Now you're crammed in
I think
there.
I just had this delusional idea that it was going to be like a Ferris wheel, maybe like 4 or 6. You know what I
But
mean?
see,
And you
when
could
we went in
have-
there was like 4 people, and because
See, that's awesome.
The really cool thing about it is you can go and assign the time that you want to go. So you're like, I want to go up at 7:30 when the sun's setting, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then if it's not crowded, then you get one by yourself. I mean,
If I was a criminal, I would watch social media for those people that say, "Hey, I'm going on the observatory, whatever the fuck it is," because then I know I've got at least 45 minutes to rob your house.
Exactly.
You know, guaranteed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How fun would it be to do like a comedy show in one of those? Like you
It would
literally
be-
have a captive audience.
like it would be like welcome to open mic in cab 3.
You know? I'm like, my
Like,
mind is
you're awful,
thinking now.
right? I'm awful, and there's 38 more minutes.
Yeah.
I know, I'm going to sing you some of my favorite little ditties.
Well, look for Yvvone online. Are you on Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, and all that stuff?
Yeah, Reverb Nation under Yvvone Silva and YvonneSilva.com, Facebook /Yvvone Silva Music.
You tweet.
Yes, what is my Twitter handle? It is Miss Yvvone
Yeah,
Silva, but it's
exactly.
MISS, like Miss Yvvone Silva. And then, yeah, type me in YouTube. I'm under, you just type in my name. Me and
Awesome.
Cara, I think, have 2 videos up together too, so.
Very cool.
Hey,
Well,
that's
thank
pretty
you for
awesome.
being here. It's
Yes,
awesome.
thank you for having me. I'm glad I could
glad
finally
you're
make
feeling
it.
better.
Huge
Yeah, you're
inspiration. I love seeing female in the same, you know,
That's my biggest
learning
mission,
to sing and playing music. It's my
is
thing
to
right
not
now.
be a Vegas female performer.
Yeah. Well, just stay away from the pickle juice
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
and Sunny D. You'll be fine.
That'll be no problem.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll continue with the show right after this.